Hi traders, this is a video from Admiral Markets. My name is Chris, and my focus today is on the importance of trading with defense and offense in mind. First of all, before watching this video, be aware of the risk involved when trading for exchange. They can be high, may not be suitable for everyone. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. This video is not advice and is for informational and educational purposes only. And by continuing watching this video, you agree with this disclaimer. Alright, basically, defense and offense, very important in trading, not something that is often talked about. So let's explain what this means. It's very important when gaining an edge, not first of all to lose your edge. And that's why it's actually more important to first of all think protectively about limiting mistakes. And that's what I call defense. Limiting mistakes could mean, for instance, not forgetting to place your stop loss, not forgetting to look at your trading plan when in a trade or before a trade, not doing your evaluations after a trade. Stuff that everyone can avoid by being consistent and being well prepared and planned. Having everything in a document so you know exactly what the steps are that you're looking for when analyzing the market. These are all things that everyone can do and everyone can avoid. That's what I mean limiting mistakes. Now, mistakes will always happen, but we should be prepared and limit them as much as possible. And if we do that, then we're thinking defensively at the very first step. Then only after that can we work and actually build towards a consistent edge that is what I call offense. Applying that consistent edge is where we get the more reward and where we can really grow as a trader. But that only makes sense when the defense is fully covered first, because if we work on offense before our defense is ready, we'll make blunders and errors that really cost us a lot of capital and a lot of profit, and then that second part is not important. So when talking about defense and offense, basically with defense I mean management, the risk management, making sure that we're not over risking compared to the goals we have, and also the drawdown that we expect and of course want to limit. We want to have a psychology that is well prepared and patient, and we want to have, of course, a trading plan that is prepared for entries and exits, the practical part of trading as well. So these are what I consider the core elements of defense: management, psychology, and planning. And this is what we want to work on so that we are very confident in applying that to our trading. Then the next step basically is our own personal strength, or basically our kind of niche as a trader. Where do we want to get that extra knowledge, that extra kind of power to make a consistent edge in the market that we grow our capital? Now that could be for everyone a bit different. That could be for myself, I use wave analysis, right? For others, maybe you like to combine trend lines and fibs and you excel in that particular part. For everyone, that extra, whether it's a specific knowledge of one currency pair or a specific knowledge of a tool or a combination, will be different. And that's, of course, the beauty of trading. It's up to you to discover your own personal strength and find out how you can capitalize on that in the market. Maybe you have a great feeling for an excellent trade management, right? That's something you'll have to discover. The only tip I want to give with this advice is that you don't look for perfection. Because if you look for perfection, you're going to basically keep running into a circle. You're going to try that, and then you'll give up, and then you'll try something else, and that doesn't work. That's not going to be helpful. You want to basically work on something, a niche that gives you an edge, but that edge will not be perfect. But if you work on it consistently and hard enough, that edge will become better and better and will provide a bigger offensive kind of advantage. And if you keep the defensive in check and you work on your offense, then that together should be, or could be enough at least, for making profit in a week or a month. And the more you work on that, the better it will become. So that's my advice, on my personal advice here on defense and offense. And if you're looking for more webinars, Admiral Markets offers that on a daily basis almost. You can find out by going to admiralmarkets.com, clicking on education, and you'll see the lineup of this week. Wish you all great trading. Talk to you soon. Cheers.